hate him, Rodrigo Duterte remains one of the most controversial yet influential leaders in Asia, even after his presidencies and bold diplomacy have won him allies worldwide. Let's count down the top 10 nations that still back the former Philippine president. Number 10, Russia. Russia has consistently shown support for Rodrigo Duterte, especially during his presidency. In 2025, this alliance remains strong due to shared anti-Western sentiments and mutual interests in defense and energy. Appreciates Duterte's independent foreign policy, which often challenged U.S. influence in the region. Vocal opposition to Western interference aligns with Russia's geopolitical stance. Over the years, Moscow has provided military equipment to the Philippines, including helicopters and rifles, strengthening defense ties. Additionally, Russia has backed Duterte's controversial drug war, refusing to criticize it in international forums. This unwavering support has made Russia a key ally, even as global tensions rise. Politics, cultural and economic exchanges have deepened. Russian investments in Philippine infrastructure and tourism have increased, with more direct flights and business collaboration. While not the closest ally, Russia's consistent backing secures its spot at number 10. India's relationship with Duterte has grown steadily, driven by shared economic and strategic interests. In 2025, India continues to support Duterte's leadership, particularly in counter-terrorism and maritime security. Both nations face threats from extremism and value regional stability, making their partnership. Trade between the Philippines and India has also expanded, with Indian companies investing in technology and pharmaceuticals. Duterte's visit to India in 2023 strengthened bilateral ties, resulting in multiple agreements on defense and cybersecurity. India has provided training for Philippine forces and supported Duterte's stance on sovereign decisions. Unlike Western nations, India avoids criticizing his drug war, focusing instead on mutual benefits. This pragmatic approach has kept relations strong. Cultural ties also play a role, with a growing Filipino community in India and increasing Bollywood collaborations with Philippines. While not as vocal as other allies, India's steady support earns it the 9th spot. Number 8, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has been a surprising but steadfast supporter of Duterte, primarily due to economic and labor ties. The Philippines sends thousands of overseas workers to Saudi Arabia, and remittances from these workers play a huge role in the Philippine economy. In 2025, Saudi Arabia continues to back Duterte's policies, especially his tough stance on crime and terrorism, which aligns with Saudi leadership's own approach. The Saudi government has also invested in Philippine infrastructure, particularly in Mindanao, where Duterte's roots lie. These investments have strengthened bilateral relations, with Saudi Arabia even praising Duterte's efforts in maintaining regional stability. Additionally, Saudi Arabia has avoided criticizing Duterte's human rights record, focusing instead on mutual economic benefits. Diplomacy has also played a part, with Saudi Arabia funding Islamic schools and mosques in the Philippines. This soft power approach has endeared Duterte to Saudi leaders, securing their place as the 8th strongest supporter. Number 7, Indonesia. Indonesia is the largest Muslim-majority country in Southeast Asia and shares many political and security concerns with the Philippines. This makes it a strong ally for President Duterte. In 2025, Indonesia continues to back Duterte's tough leadership, especially in fighting terrorism and piracy in the Sulu and Celebes Seas. The two countries regularly hold joint military drills and share intelligence to improve security in the region. Economically, Indonesia and the Philippines have a strong trade relationship. Indonesia exports coal and palm oil to the Philippines, while the Philippines sends electronics and agricultural products in return. Both nations benefit from this exchange. Duterte's push for ASEAN unity has also been well received in Indonesia, as Jakarta values regional cultural connections have grown, with Indonesian and Filipino music, food, and traditions becoming more popular in both countries. While Indonesia may not be the most vocal supporter of Duterte, Its steady support makes it a reliable. This is why Indonesia ranks 7th on the list. Number 6. Thailand. Thailand and the Philippines have been allies for years, but under Duterte, their relationship became even stronger. Countries have experienced political instability and military coups, which helps their leaders understand each other's challenges. In 2025, Thailand remains a key supporter of Duterte, particularly in his war against illegal drugs. A major problem in Thailand has also invested in Philippine infrastructure, with Thai companies working on transportation and energy projects. Duterte's visits to Thailand have led to new deals on tourism and agriculture, boosting trade between Western countries. Thailand avoids criticizing Duterte's policies and focuses on mutual benefits instead. Tourism plays a big role in their friendship. Millions of Filipinos travel to Thailand each year for vacation, and many Thais visit the Philippines. This exchange of visitors strengthens their bond. Because of these close ties, Thailand remains a firm ally, earning it